Hey, hello guys, you're welcome to English with Coach Davey. This is the continuation of the plot summary of the marriage of Anansewa. In my previous class, I really gave a detailed explanation about the summary. So if you're ready to sit for this year jam for WAEC, that's Literature Jam WAEC 2026, please pay attention to this video. This is very important. Okay, when I was actually talking about Anase, I said that Anase has devised a plan uh, so that his pretend death plots or performance will work so well. Okay, now at this point, since he was able to deceive Aya, his mother, and his aunt Ekua, so that they will not disturb what is pretend death performance that has been agreed between the trio, who have Anase, Christy, and Anansewa. Okay, we all know that Anansewa later agreed to the pretend death plot, okay, on the condition that she is going to get married to the chief. Okay, now at this point, Anase, Christy, and Anasewa, they've actually would arrange for everything they're going to do for the pretended plot, just to deceive what the messengers that will come what from the chief's direction to actually make a consolation or give consolation to Anase, who has actually lost what his only daughter Anasewa, which is not actually true. Okay, Anase's what plans are getting what uh successful bit by bit. Now it's been said that the messengers from the chiefs, they came one after the other to present gifts to Anase, just to show that if she were alive, they would have actually made some arrangement, make some plans on how to get her as a wife, and the plans they have for her to what, to make a lot of what love wishes to her, and to make her the full housewife they wish her to be. Okay, so these messages were actually sent to Anasa with some gifts, which also made Anasa to be richer. Okay, now at the end of it all, uh, Anasewa what plan Anasewa's objective was later achieved. Okay, now he later what don't forget I said Anasewa was into what a particular chief called Chief, who is Chief apart from the other chiefs like Chiefs of Sakpase, Chief of Mines, and Chief Tobeklu. She was interested in him, and it also happens that he was the only honest person and the transparent individual who was seen to be what a good person in the pretend death plots. Now, at the end of it all, it's been said that Anase was using his traditional incantations, pretending to use incantations just to wake Anasewa's up, okay, from death, which was really a lie. So, to the shock of everybody, Anasewa what stood up. She actually was stood on her feet, which really was shocked what a lot of people in the community. Anasewa what stood up and everything was fine. She now later got married to a chief, who is chief, who was the only lucky chief among the other chiefs, and that was how the story ended. Okay, and Nasewa was very rich. He did not meet with any tribulation or destruction. Then Anasewa was able to get married to what chief, who is chief among other chiefs. And that is the end of the story of the marriage of Anansewa. Please what follow for more literature tips, literature analysis. In my next video, I'm going to drop on the analysis of the next one, which is a Shakespearean text called Antony and Cleopatra. Do not miss out. I'll be expecting you.